Hey everyone, welcome back to the Steel Donut Collective. With me today is Yella.
Good day.
Matt.
Doot, it's Trox.
And the Seaman himself, it's Connor.
Hello there.
And guys, I have to ask you I have kind of a weird situation going on at my house. I can't tell if my dad is really my dad or if he's a demon.
I'm so glad that you had that problem because I found the story.
I'm so glad you have problems.
At night sometimes
there's a story here for this problem called Dad or Demon. Hopefully, it's not a WikiHow guide, Blake, but hopefully it'll help you determine whether your dad is your dad or a demon. First off, I need to know, is your dad Eggman? Because this is what will happen if Amy Rose was adopted by an evil scientist.
No, but at night his head does detach from his neck, it sprout bat wings, and then fly around the house on fire.
I think it's just your dad.
Yeah, that's regular dad activity.
That doesn't sound like evil scientist activity. So he's no demon.
Yeah, he's not a demon.
Yeah.
All right.
So
well, I guess we solved the problem. Let's read the story.
Let's jump right into chapter 1
of Dad or Demon by
Elena
554. What will happen
reviews.
when Amy Rose is adopted by an evil scientist?
All right, so Amy Rose. Bye, Mom. Goodbye, Dad. I'll never, ever forget you.
Sobbed a depressed Amy Rose, standing in front of a taxi.
Goodbye, sweetie! You'll have more responsible parents than us!
Later, bitches!
What a line! Holy shit.
That's a good start. Period, comma.
I'm sending my daughter away. Hooray. It's all for her.
Oh, yeah,
Peace,
definitely.
I'm surprised her mom didn't just wave back and go, "Peace, bitches."
It's kind of like the end
See
of...
ya, fucker.
It's like the end of Matilda, where they're just like, shit, well, later.
Said Mrs. Rose. Amy waved goodbye and stepped in the taxi. Tears ran down her face and onto the floor of the taxi. Amy waved goodbye to her parents as the taxi drove away. She looked out the window.
Of the taxi.
Of the taxi.
Oh,
yeah,
if
where's
only.
the taxi?
If only.
Yeah. The taxi.
The taxi.
It's like the baby. The baby.
Amy and her relationship with the
taxi.
The taxi. Goodbye. Forever.
Goodbye.
Whoa.
Forever replied back.
TTFE, man.
Yeah.
Amy slept in the bed provided at the
taxi.
adoption center.
Oh, never mind.
Yeah, sadly, no more taxi.
The taxi's gone. He was
No.
taken from us too soon.
I miss him.
Gone too soon.
She was between a purple girl toddler and orange and green boy around her age.
We've all been there.
Orange and green.
Yeah, an orange and green boy.
Hang on. What?
But nobody is orange and green. That's a pretty bad color scheme.
Yeah, like his parents must have been like, "Are you sure it's okay for us to have it? Like, look, I'm orange, you're green. What if he becomes orange and green?"
They shit out of luck. I don't know.
That's why he's here.
Exactly.
They
That's why he's
can't raise
that's why
an
he's up
orange
for
and green
adoption.
child.
They couldn't handle an orange and green child.
Yeah.
Man, what
Yeah.
racism from my own friends against the orange and greens of the world.
Amy heard a familiar voice talking with the attendant.
I would like to adopt that pink hedgehog.
Oh,
Which one? The child or preteen?
There's more than one pink hedgehog here, what the fuck?
yeah, that's
don't know.
You only have
So
two
many.
kids in this entire orphanage?
I mean, the preteen.
Okay, I'll bring her to you. Just a moment, please.
It sounds like he's
Adoption
going
is
to.
easy. Adoption is so easy.
Yeah, it sounds more like he is. It sounds more like he is adopting a dog rather than a child.
No, it sounds
You know
more
what?
like it sounds like he's buying a shirt.
No, dude, you know what? I gotta quote JonTron.
Yes, I'd like to adopt the two of them like puppies from a kettle.
That's like what he's like.
After all, everything can be bought and sold for the right oil.
That is actually what is happening.
Yeah,
here.
that's exactly what's going on. He's
I don't know
adopting her
anything-
like puppies from a kennel.
I don't know
Kennel.
anything about JonTron, so I have no idea what you're talking about.
The attendant walked over to Amy and tapped her lightly on her forehead.
He walked over, but he tapped her.
Hey, you listening to me? Anyone in there? Knock, knock.
They're just like flicking her in the fucking face over and over.
Wait.
Stop that!
Wait. Come on.
And she's
read
just
the next
sitting there and being like, why me? Stop it, please.
line. Read this.
Miss, you have a new father.
Oh my god.
No, keep going.
Here at In and Out Adoptions, we make sure once you get in, you get right out.
No. We need to hear Amy's reaction. Come on.
Okay. She said.
Oh.
Amy replied, stretching.
Oh my god. What a great reaction.
He's
He's the rootinest,
He's that-
stand-tootinest cowboy.
Yeah.
Cowboy in the entire
She's so blasé about it, just,
Oh.
Oh.
Oh, I have a new
Guess
father.
this is happening now.
Oh, I guess this is my life now.
This is the life I live now.
Welcome to your life.
He's that tall man in the red and black.
in the red and black.
What?
What?
Clothing? Paint? Like, what is he wearing
That's
anything?
just his skin color, dear.
Oh, he is red and, oh,
Yeah, his parents were
the
red,
boy,
and his
like the boy who is
Yeah,
orange and
his-
green.
His
Yeah.
mom
Yeah.
was red and his dad was black. So when they had him, they had red and black.
That's racist.
Amy walked over and looked up at his face. Her eyes widened, and she rubbed them to make sure she saw this clearly.
Eggman? But why?
Amy stuttered in fear and confusion.
Well,
Eggman,
yeah, no, really,
Eggman
but why?
wiggled a finger in her face.
Wiggle.
You're too slow.
You didn't say the magic word.
Oh my god.
I'm not Eggman. Whatever. I'm not Eggman to you anymore. I'm Dad.
He corrected.
Whoa, how did this happen?
These
Yeah,
wacky
wait.
shenanigans just never end.
Wait, guys, I have a line here.
Okay, all right.
Okay, there you go.
I feel like
Amy
you
remained
know,
silent
you could have
and
done a
took
little bit
step
better.
back.
Your performance
Yeah.
was kind of I don't know. I feel like I didn't
Well,
really get a
It,
lot
it,
of
fe-
emotion
it felt
out of that.
it felt more like 2 periods than an ellipses.
Yeah,
I don't know
your
what you guys
performance
are talking about. I'm tearing up over here.
Yeah, Connor's got my back.
It felt more like 2 periods and an ellipses.
Hashtag Kelly Slater forever.
Amy remained silent and took a step back. She was scared out of her mind filled with thoughts of what he'd do to her.
Oh gosh,
Pink
dark.
Oh boy,
dark,
shit.
dark.
And this is rated G for general.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's rated G for
Jesus. Why?
Yeah, Jesus, kid should read this.
A pink ear perked down, the other remained still.
It perked
One
me
ear's
down.
listening to you, the other's listening for you.
I'm just trying to think of an idea of an ear perking down.
Yeah, that sounds weird.
Yeah.
Then her ear perked back up. Like, perking up I can understand.
Yeah, not perking down though.
Her eyes closed, and she sighed.
Okay, I'll get my stuff.
Amy
Great!
said,
I'll grab my stuff!
Link,
I can't
go
wait
away.
to bomb some dodongos.
Well, I guess we better get going.
God damn it.
I'm so hungry, I could eat a dinosaur.
No.
That's
Amy
a reference
said-
to Guanum's Great Adventua, for those who are not.
Amy said weakly. What could she do about it? She couldn't refuse, because Eggman wouldn't budge until he had her, and the attendant wouldn't leave without him paying. She just had
What,
to face the
paying?
fact that her new dad was the evil Dr. Ivo Robotnik.
Paying? Is
Yeah,
he
well, I mean-
buying her?
Well, it does cost
Yeah.
money to adopt a child. You do have to pay.
No,
Yeah.
I mean, like, the way that reads, it's like, he's not gonna leave until you pay.
Yeah.
Like, he's straight
not
up
gonna-
buying her. What kind of adoption agency is this? Background checks? What are those?
In and out adoptions, dude. Once you get in, they get you out.
Well, it's one of those adoptions.
It's a revolving door on Mobius. It's actually pretty sad if you think about it.
It really is.
They just don't have the space to really, hold many kids at one time.
The main reason there are so many orphans is actually Eggman's fault, so it's kind of ironic that he is now adopting someone.
Yeah.
This was not his fault though, which makes it even stranger.
This is a PSA for the Mobius Child Welfare Association. Won't you donate today and help out a child in need?
She would have to get used to calling him Dad.
Dad.
Father. We all were thinking it. Amy walked up. God damn it. Amy walked over to the bed and grabbed her pink suitcase while Dad bathed.
Father.
Then her new father and Amy walked out the revolving door. God damn it, Connor.
It's literally a
how
revolving
did
door.
you do that? You wizard.
Yeah, it's Connor.
You wizard, you fiend. What is this black
It's Connor's
magic?
secret skill of reading ahead. Chapter 2.
Well,
Yeah, there's more to this.
Yeah.
Let's continue.
chapter
Let's go,
2.
Chapter 2. As Amy and her new dad, Eggman, walked into the egg carrier, she heard some
He had
beeping.
that parked outside.
Yeah, just the entire fucking egg carrier was
Yeah,
just,
the whole
right in
egg
front of the
carrier
orphanage.
Well, no. What they do is they build the orphanage on the docks. It's much easier to get kids adopted that way.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh. She heard some beeping, and suddenly a red beam fell on her. Oh shit. Just,
Fell on her.
Just this red metal beam, I guess.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking,
It
a
didn't
big old red
specify
metal
what
beam.
kind of beam.
I almost thought it was a big old red metal
Yeah.
beam and fell on her.
Yeah,
Just
yeah.
An I-beam of solid
Yeah.
steel pinned her
Well,
to
no,
the floor.
that's what it is. It's a big red beam, man. It's bulldog dozer shit, just
Oh,
falling
yeah.
over.
sorry, we're
She-
going through a little construction here.
Renovation.
Oh, by the way, guys, real quick, I just realized that every chapter has a little summary. Do we want to read those as well?
Yes, Chapter 2 summary. Now living in the egg carrier aircraft, she goes to the pool and meets one of her old friends. You won't know who it is unless you read Tee-hee.
I guess that's true. I mean, I can sit here and try to come up with all of them.
I
but-
mean, I will probably guess correctly at some point, but
If it's Charmy, I'm just gonna stop reading this.
As long as it's not Arrow.
oh wow, Amy,
Shut
you
the
also
fuck
got
up,
a
Jeremy!
dog,
Shut
too?
the fuck up! Oh, come on. And what if it was cream and cheese?
Oh no!
oh shit! She screamed and jumped back.
Back up.
A giant claw stretched out, missing her by inches.
0.
Eggman,
Eggman voice
or
coach.
Dad, which I will call him now,
Is this
yelled.
is this first person, third person? Who knows?
I don't know.
Yeah. This is from Charmy's people.
Yeah, he's
He got
observing
turned
this.
mute, which is why he's not doing anything, but he was watching all of this happen.
Leave Amy alone. She lives here now. The last thing I want is to come home and find her dead.
Holy shit!
Like you just hear like the studio laughter. It's like, oh man, classic Eggman.
Classic Eggman.
Yeah.
Nice bumper there.
Yeah.
0.
Dead Demon will return after this commercial break.
0 pulled his large claw back in, twisting the one that hadn't tried to snatch Amy. Dad looked down at her.
And what?
Amy looked up at him.
Amy,
He began.
why not head down to the pool? There's a surprise waiting.
Minor thing here, but you typically don't use "he began" if the sentence is going to end.
Yeah, I like Amy,
but-
he began, period. Yeah.
Okay.
Amy said, beginning to get used to him.
Wow, that was fast.
Wow, she's been here for
I guess
like,
they
what,
really
5
bonded on
minutes?
the-
Not even?
I guess they really bonded on the
Wait, what the
walk.
hell?
Walk over to
Over?
the egg carrier. Right
the hell?
outside.
I just read ahead and I'm just like, what's going on?
Okay. Dad pointed to a tube-shaped glass thing.
Is that the pool?
Well, no, that's, I think, to go to the pool.
No,
Oh,
keep reading,
I know
keep
what this
reading.
is.
It's a big slide.
No
Go
reason.
into that glass tube while holding the swimsuit. Remember, the code is 83HG1.
Amy reached into her suitcase and pulled out a red two-piece swimsuit with white polka dots.
Why?
She also pulled out her hammer and aimed it at Zero.
I'm armed.
She warned, then walked into the tube. A bright light formed in the tube, then Amy was suddenly in her swimsuit in the entrance to the pool.
Did she put the swimsuit on first, or
No,
did
it
it just
It
Dresses you.
teleported.
put it on for
it
her? Because one of them's a little
She got
creepier.
teleported and put into the swimsuit at the same time.
Oh my
Her
god,
and the
they
swimsuit's
fused.
DNA fused.
Oh fuck! You did the joke for me. Shit.
Yeah, this is really just an interesting variation on
It
the
was
fly.
part of her skin.
I was gonna
now.
say this is just like the fly. Her and the
Oh,
swimsuit
shit.
have become one.
She can never take it off again. She typed in 83HG1, and the code entry beeped. And the door opened. The code entry beeped.
And
Yeah.
Yeah, also all those comma ands. That's also really great.
yeah, you don't need to use an and unless it's the last thing after the comma.
As the pink hedgehog set her hammer down on the yellow beach chair, she stared at the light blue hedgehog in the pool.
Sonic.
Charmy?
No. Alexia.
Who?
Who?
I don't know.
Okay, I guess I
Alexia
had
the
to keep reading because I had never guessed
I would never
that.
guess an OC.
Who's Alexia the Hedgehog?
Oh, she.
And now chapter
She doesn't.
3.
She's not a canonical character. I can tell you that much.
Not
I just
canon,
looked up
that's not
Alexia
canon.
the Hedgehog, and I'm getting so many different Alexia the Hedgehogs.
Yeah, because it's
Yeah,
just
of
Each
course.
one of them
All
looks
of them
different.
from Sonic Fan and Wiki.
Okay, so
Is there a
chapter
light
3.
blue one? That's because that's the one.
There
we're looking
is
for.
a light blue one.
Okay, good.
Did Elena 554 make that
No,
one?
Alexia the Hedgehog made this one.
Oh, of course.
she did.
Yeah, it's titled Self Portrait. Anyway,
All right.
chapter
Next
3
chapter,
description.
chapter 3.
After Amy meets up with her friend, they have to go shopping for food with their father, Eggman. Lol. What happens when Sonic and Louie see the girls in Eggman? Lol.
Lol.
I guess
what
laughter
happens.
will
So
happen.
random.
And also his
Yeah.
name is now Eggman Lol.
I thought his name was. Ivo Robotnik. Call me Dad.
No, it's Eggman
That's his
Lol.
first name. Type in
Ivo Robotnik, call me
His
Dad.
name is Ivo Robotnik Eggman Lol.
Oh shit, that's quite the name. When Alexia heard Amy shout her name, she immediately looked up at the pink hedgehog, blue eyes meeting green.
Amy?
Alexia shouted in reply and jumped out of the water to hug her pink friend.
What are you doing here?
Not a question. Amy cried happily.
Yeah.
Eggman adopted me. From the kennel.
And I adopt
You know what? Here's an idea. What if they really were at a kennel? After all, Amy's a hedgehog. They're like pets. They're like animals.
God.
Maybe they really just did go to a kennel.
Yeah, except they're intelligent people.
Are they?
Oh wow, Alexia, when did you get adopted? Like 5 minutes ago. As I walked out the door, I saw you being carried in.
Matt, it is your outdated views on hedgehogs. It's a big problem we have in the world today.
I know. I'm sorry. I just, I can't.
Something's wrong in the world today, and his name is Matt.
And that's why I'm singing, what is wrong with the
With
world
the world today.
What is wrong with the world today?
Yeah.
I'm waiting.
Think about it. Think about it.
Yeah.
Waiting on the world to change.
There's so many
Yeah.
songs.
Yeah.
Replied Alexia. Amy sighed.
He did the same to me. Isn't this strange?
What a
Alexia's.
coincidence.
What a coinky dink, yeah. Alexia shrugged.
We'll have to get used to it.
Guess so.
They're just really accepting of their place in life.
Yeah,
aren't
they wow, they are just
not
taking
even a
they're
second thought.
they're taking it like champions, or well, not quite champions.
They're
I
taking
guess.
it a little too well. In my
Yeah,
opinion.
exactly. They're taking it a
Losing
bit
the
too
champions.
well. Amy replied.
Egg. Oops. I mean, Dad is taking us shopping later. Lol. Sorry.
Silly! Silly!
Alexia giggled. Amy laughed loudly.
Ah!
Oh my
Never
god.
laugh again, Amy.
Never
like,
laugh
crazy.
again or I will shank you.
Shopping?
After swimming for a bit, Dad called for them.
We need to go shopping. Get changed, girls.
My Eggman. My
Dad, could you leave the room while we do that?
I said get changed. What?
I came back with another 3 of your siblings. We're all gonna go
We're all a
shopping
big
now.
happy family.
Dude,
Yeah.
my Eggman voice is getting worse. I swear.
No, Matt, it's getting better.
Eggman learned that he doesn't need to keep kidnapping the
It's
animals
yeah.
if he just adopts all of them.
Your Eggman voice is quickly becoming the fish from SpongeBob. Okay.
The BFFs shouted back in harmony, rushing into the tube while holding jeans and shirts and headbands.
Where did they get them from? God
Wow.
knows.
Well, at least unlike every other fanfic on Earth, we don't get to hear that they were wearing an all-black shirt with an all-black jeans with an all-black makeup with an all-black Converse.
But then I can't sing dressed in all black, like in all black, like.
Do you have a song about headbands? I find it kind of weird that they're both
Hey
wearing one.
man, already got one. Roll within my headband. No, kush on my mind, tighter than a
Yeah, no,
headband. That's the lyrics.
I'll make a little reference here for the Sonic fans. I guess they're just not getting wrapped in black.
No, you know what it was? It was pussy on my mind, tighter than a headband. Kush on my mind, got ganja in my sweat glands. This shit I'm on better than the next
We
man.
have Sonic references, and then we have just straight up rap references. This is what really ties the skill code together. References of all kinds.
Okay. In a flash of light, there they were.
Oh,
Oh.
well there they go.
Well, okay.
The new family walked to Brigida's.
Family. New family.
Louie and Sonic were startled to see them with Eggman.
Who's Louie?
Sonic, I don't know. I guess maybe.
Hey, I'm Louie. Hey, what's going on?
I guess
You're
we
my man
needed to
Sonic.
catch up
Hey,
on our-
it's Louie,
It's
you
your
know?
boy
I guess we
we
were
don't
co-
even. We don't
sorry.
even know what
Hey,
animal
man,
Louie is.
Well, I was gonna
Hey,
say
man, that's not how Louie talks.
we're not
He's
caught
Louie,
up on
you
our
know?
Elena of 554 Sonic the Hedgehog lore, you know?
Yeah, that's
No.
true.
Well, what you don't know is it's actually Louis C.K.
Ooh. Sonic started his spin attack, and Louie was about to punch him in the face.
Punch Sonic in the face?
Oh, Louie, don't punch me in the face!
Why are you punching
Not the
me?
face.
Eggman's right
Not
over
the
there.
Face.
Sonic, I told you to not just spin dash in public, okay?
It's
That's great.
embarrassing.
Louis C.K. Since I'm convinced this is now Louis C.K.
When Alexia screamed,
Stop!
In the name
Amy.
of love.
Amy cried.
Leave our dad alone.
Oh my god, that bonding is so quick.
Yeah, it's like Durabond. It just happens.
Just the moment Amy, crossed the what's the word I'm looking for? As soon as Amy entered the egg carrier, it was like, he's my dad now.
I was gonna say as soon as she left the orphanage.
Oh, right. As soon as
No,
she
you
went
know
through
what,
the
let me
revolving doors.
Let me recreate this in real time. Hi, Amy, I'm Eggman. Fuck you. I said hi. Oh, hi there. Wanna go get ice cream? Sure, I love you, Dad. Like, just back to back to back. Yeah. Dad?
Yelled a confused Sonic.
Alexia, he is your father?
He's
Come
your
on, get out of
outta
here.
here.
Get out of here.
Asked the surprised Louie.
Yes!
Alexia shouted in reply.
Why are we
Amy
shouting?
Amy pulled out her red and yellow hammer, and Alexia pulled out her blue and neon green hammer.
Ah! What bad colors! Almost as bad as the
Blue.
orange and red.
Blue and green
orange
go
and
well.
And neon green.
what was
Blue and
that?
green go
Orange
pretty
and
well
what,
together.
child?
Orange and green.
Orange
Yeah.
Blue and green complement each other.
Neon green and blue?
Well, yeah, because yeah, sure. Like, we don't know what shade of blue and green.
I
Well,
guess
neon
we know it's
green.
neon.
Made a hammer or
Yeah,
something.
'cause it's
Neon green,
glowing.
it
It's
goes
sick.
with nothing.
I just assumed that meant it was actually neon. It's like glowing.
Oh,
Oh,
no,
I
it's the
thought
color.
she meant the
It's a
color scheme was neon, in which case it would look horrible no matter what it was with.
Anyway, lay a finger on him and you are dead.
Whoa, this just keeps escalating. Screamed Amy.
He's not your dad.
Hey, Sonic, you don't know. You haven't seen the adoption papers.
What adoption papers?
Oh, right, he just paid and they just left.
Do you
No,
want to
the
see the
receipt.
receipt?
I paid $15 for this child.
Nice catch.
Said Sonic, running to grab her arm.
Come on, Amy.
No, Sonic, you're kidnapping me. Eggman adopted us.
Oh.
No, Sonic, you're kidnapped.
Wait,
Sonic, don't touch me. That constitutes kidnapping. I learned that on Tumblr.
Yeah, that's what Eggman told me.
Corrected Amy.
Adopted.
He's so surprised he can't speak. He's just like choking on his words.
He opened his mouth and something fell out.
I was gonna say he opens his mouth, but the words won't come out correctly anyway.
Yeah.
Said a surprised and confused Sonic.
Yes, adopted.
How is this wacky story gonna end?
Yeah, I like how the description there was like, lol, so funny, lol.
So random.
Yeah, chapter
It
4.
is pretty
And we
random.
have
None of this makes any sense.
Well, it's
Oh,
going
man.
to continue to make no sense because we have chapter 4. When Sonic finds out that Amy is Eggman's daughter, he is stunned. So is Louie. What happens next? Sonic changes forever.
I would like to note, before we continue with this chapter, that this chapter, while still rated G, has a warning, denoted with a little R, that apparently means that this chapter contains rape and or sexual violence.
It's R for R, there be pirates here.
Arr.
Yeah, that's what it means, right?
R.
Just putting that warning out there. If this makes you uncomfortable, please skip ahead.
Well, we'll see what happens.
Sonic stood there, his hands on Amy's shoulders.
That's impossible! You have to be kidding!
Sonic stuttered. Where was
I'm
the
not-
stutter?
Oh yeah, it's not there. It's implied.
It's
I'm
an
not
implied
kidding,
stutter.
Sonic.
Amy said, trying to get him to let her go. She squirmed around as he pulled her she squirmed around as he pulled her into a hug.
No.
Sonic, let go of my daughter.
Protective dad.
No hugs allowed.
Eggman commanded, shoving him off of Amy.
Thanks, Father. Thanks, Dad.
Father. I tell you, Father.
Much obliged, father.
I guess you're not so worthless after all, Father.
Father.
Amy said. Sonic glared, his eyes turning into flames.
Wow.
Sonic, calm down.
I guess Sonic is the demon.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sonic, calm down. You know what happens when you get like this?
You'll
hurt
burn to
people.
death.
Yeah, Louie, punch him in the face again.
Hey, I'm just doing what I gotta do,
Hey, Sonic, you want me to give you one of these?
Hey, Sonic, after this, you wanna go get some pizza? I like some pizza, man.
Yeah.
Amy tried to calm Sonic down, but it didn't work.
Whoa.
God.
Oh boy.
Be a smart hedgehog and come here, Amy.
Sonic said. Yeah.
Sonic said, trying to grab her.
You asked for it.
Shouted Amy, her eyes now flames.
You know what? I think
Wow.
my favorite
This
spreads.
girl is on fire.
Guys, it's spreading.
Yeah.
Blake, you know what I think my
Jeez.
favorite
Yeah.
thing about your Louis performance is that Louis is a French name.
Yeah, but how many guys are named Louis who are from New York and they like going out for the pizza, man? I just like a pizza, man. Just from New York.
call me Big Lou, okay?
I guess that is true.
I'm doing a New York thing, not like an Italian thing. New York is La Pizza.
Well, I'm doing a Dave Squatch Ward thing. I thought I should bring it back.
They got a fucking pizza named after us New Yorkers. They call it New York style pizza. Because what else are you gonna call it? Am I right?
She brought down her
Well, we both
hammer
did
on
that.
Sonic, only for him to grab it and break it in half.
Oh, that was easy.
Sonic grabbed Amy by the arm. He sped off with her.
You're too slow.
You're too slow.
I'm stealing your daughter. You're too slow. Sonic stopped with Amy in his arms. The sun was just setting. Sonic sat
How romantic.
Amy on a hill as the water sparkled.
Well, where are we?
It's beautiful.
What?
She cried.
How easily persuaded are you?
Is this where the
Well, I
rape
mean,
Your
happens?
first words aren't "What was that?" or "What are you doing?" or "Stop."
If there's
No.
one thing I've learned, it's that Amy is a soft touch. Like she's very easily pushed to one side or the other.
I thought you meant Amy has some soft spots in her head,
Yeah,
in her brain, and that's why she's like this.
her skull is a pretty soft touch. It seems to just be, oh my god, it's just like gone in certain sections. It's like her brain is just exposed. Shit.
Just then, she frowned. Her eyes started to water. She burst into tears and hugged Sonic, crying into his chest.
I don't know what to do.
She sobbed into his shoulder.
Amy, don't trust Eggman. He's trying to trick you.
Amy
What?
suddenly stood up and glared at him.
I mean,
You're
seriously,
wrong.
what?
You won't trick me.
What
She
is
stuttered.
going on?
Well, okay. So, Eggman adopted Amy. Amy, within 5 seconds, accepted that Eggman is now her dad. And then Sonic was all like, no, what the hell? This is all sorts of wrong. And now Amy is upset.
It's so
Because
wrong.
Sonic,
But Sonic
because
was
Sonic
definitely a
kidnapped
little,
her.
probably a little too forward. Then again, I don't know how I would react
No, but
if I was Sonic and Amy was just down with it.
Well,
yeah, that'd be pretty weird.
you know, to quote Akon, nobody want to see us together, but it don't matter, no. Because I got you,
Yeah.
babe.
She turned
I
around
got
and
you,
walked away. Sonic sighed. He almost had her.
Rape.
Wait, what?
Oh no!
Wait, what? That's creepy.
I mean, I think it's in the way that you read it. It could be like, I almost convinced you that Eggman
Yeah.
being your dad is a weird-ass thing, or I almost got in your
You
pants.
could see him just watching. He's like watching her walk away, and like Katy Perry is the one that got away, is playing in the background.
Yeah.
Amy hadn't realized what mistake she had made until she saw Eggman's ship in the distance.
Why did I yell at Sonic? He probably hates me now.
She thought. It was getting late.
Better get home before the mosquitoes bite. That's not how you spell mosquitoes, but it was close. It's
You know,
mosquitoes.
It's the mosquitoes.
Mosquitoes.
The mosquitos.
The mosquitoes.
The Mosquitos.
Mosquitoes.
She stated to herself, then ran to the ship. The door creaked open as Amy walked inside.
Open.
Creaked open.
Yeah, it
Oh, you're right.
opened.
The door became a small,
Body of water. Yeah, small body of water, yeah.
Through. Yeah.
Amy.
Cried her best friend Alexia's voice.
Alexia didn't say it. Her voice spoke on its own accord.
Ain't your best friend anymore. She's your straight up sister.
No,
Yeah.
hey, it's your best friend and your best friend's voice in the same room.
Yeah.
The cyan hedgehog. I thought she was light blue. The cyan hedgehog ran in front of her.
I mean, cyan is a light shade of blue.
Yeah, but still, it just
Yeah, it's different.
yeah.
It is different, though.
It
I
is
agree.
different. Yeah.
Where were you? Where did Sonic take you?
She asked cheerfully.
Sonic took me to a sunset. I don't think Hess over the fact that I can trust Dad now.
Do you know you can trust Eggman? Like
She
has
can
he
trust
proven
Eggman.
that?
She
Like,
knew it immediately.
Yeah,
right,
she just
knew it
can.
immediately.
She hasn't doubted it ever since.
Ah, Amy, your timing is impeccable. The chef bot has just finished dinner.
Fuck
Or,
his Eggman voice.
Her timing's not impeccable. It's impeccable.
Oh, I didn't even notice that. Yeah,
We're missing a C. Should be 2 C's in there.
I didn't notice that. That's my bad. It's impassable.
Yeah, I don't think anyone.
Or
Elena, you're doing so well.
or maybe it's impeccable.
Right, impeccable.
Impachable, maybe.
Sounds fancy. Called their father, stepping into the room.
Don't you mean father?
Father.
Father.
Yay! I'm starving!
Squealed Alexia as the girls ran into the hallway.
Never to be seen again.
Oh, how is the bot program to cook this good?
Amy said after stuffing the last bit of spaghetti in.
Spaghetti.
Spaghetti. I saw that and I saw that.
Spaghetti.
I knew something was wrong, but I.
It's
what's
good
the
old
question?
spaghetti, man. Spaghetti.
Spaghetti. After stuffing the last bit of spaghetti into her mouth.
Also, missed opportunity. She could have been eating chili dogs. Come on.
Yeah,
No,
chili
that's Sonic's thing.
You know what? You know what? I have to cut in briefly to say at my place of work, there's a vending machine where there's 2 like vacuum sealed chili dogs in a package for like $3.
Oh, yeah.
It's
I would
disgusting.
need that.
Whoa.
Can I come to where you work, please? I need that in my life. I don't know.
Replied Alexia, giggling. Suddenly, an alarm blared and lights flashed. Suddenly, the door smashed open. Suddenly, this chapter ended.
Oh my god, here it is, guys.
All right, and
Yeah.
and
Okay,
here we are,
so that warning seemed completely unnecessary.
Yeah.
and here we are.
Yeah.
No summary. Read to see what happens.
That is a summary, though.
Chapter of
Oh,
Dad.
shit. Oh boy, here we go. Louis bashed into the room and was about to grab Alexia when Eggman interrupted them.
Please don't do this. Come on, man. Like, gosh.
And Louis was like, oh, man, you interrupted me, man.
Yeah.
Oh, goodness. I saved their lives and yet you still act like this?
Louis glared at Eggman.
What do you mean? Saving their lives? You kidnapped them. Come on. Get out.
Get out of here. Louis growled.
Well, Edman gets kind of personal here.
No, I adopted them. At least their father is somebody they know. At least I won't adopt Amy just to...
Oh no, can we not?
Oh.
Can you, read it?
I don't know if I want to.
Also, Matt, I have to
it.
point out that it's not at least, it's at least.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, it's
I just noticed that.
At least their father is somebody they know. At least I won't adopt the Amy just to rape her like Scourge would.
I feel dirty.
The end!
you know, we should have had the warning on last chapter should have maybe been on this one instead.
Oh, well, that's where it ends. It's over.
Yeah,
Like,
this
yay.
is
Yeah.
it. End of story. No
Yeah,
summary.
Louis went, oh, okay, you got a point, and he
Yeah.
walked back out.
All right.
Everything was hunky-dory.
All right, Connor, will you join me? That's
all, folks.
Gosh darn it. So, Dad or Demon? Weirdly enough, I think I'm leaning towards Dad.
Yeah. This
He didn't really do anything.
Eggman seems like I know we see very little, but all that we see of Eggman is very dad-like.
Yeah, he
Hey
turns over
man,
new
at
leaf,
least he wouldn't adopt Amy just to rape her like Scourge would.
Yeah,
Damn,
at least.
Scourge.
Yeah.
Fucking
Yeah, I
Scourge
think
just
Scourge is more on the demon
a
side.
doggone Scourge
Yeah,
just
but-
adopting people to rape them because in a
just
society
my
where there's
opinion.
no background checks.
It's just my opinion. Disclaimer, that's just my opinion. Don't get mad if it's not your opinion. It's just my opinion. I just feel like Scourge is more on the demon side.
Yeah.
Well, I
'Cause I
do
mean,
agree, and I think Eggman is definitely on the dad's.
Oh my
He's
god.
on the dad side!
Dad bad.
Like, like there's a dad
Egg
and
dad.
a demon side.
Egg dad.
Wait a minute. Wait. When did she write this? 2012?
2012.
All right,
Yep.
she was 11 years old when she wrote this.
She
Oh
was
my
what?
You
god.
cut out.
Because she was 10 years old when she started her profile. I went to her profile. She's like, I've been 10 for a while, and I updated. So apparently she joined when she was 10. She was 11 when she wrote that.
Jesus.
Wow.
That got
That's-
unnecessarily dark.
Just your friendly steel donut making fun of 11-year-old stories.
State, the closest I'm a Lutzdom stalkers get to Maz, Rhode Island. Motherfuckers.
What the hell? Bye.
Name Elena. Yes, like in Ireland or Hawaii or China. Jake.
JK.
Jake.
I also like that after that, motherfuckers. Bye.
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 And
But
she
she
was
turned
never
into-
heard from again.
Yeah, she turned into Dumbledore from My Immortal for a second. What's going on, you motherfuckers?
Well, bye.
Oh my god.
Well, I
Dad,
think
or perhaps
Or
demon.
demon.
So
Yeah.
now that we've read the story, can
Father
you officially
or
confirm,
infernal
Blake,
creature?
Blake, can you officially confirm that your dad is indeed dad and not demon now that we've officially read the story?
well, at least he wouldn't rape me.
Like Scourge
Like Scourge would.
Like Scourge would.
Alright, he's
All
on
the
the dad's
all
side.
the proof you need. All the proof you need.